Honestly, quarantine sucks. All I do is sit around all this canned food and I think to myself, wow, there's so many better things that I'd rather be eating right now, but I can't because all the restaurants are closed. As we know, foodie is a very searched topic on Instagram, and I figured, you know what, if I can't go to these places, maybe I can try to recreate these same food items, but with no recipe, just the photo. And that's exactly what we're gonna do today. We're gonna recreate Instagram viral food trends with no recipe. So we're gonna start pretty easy, okay? Because we wanna see our mastery skills of being able to create something off of an image. You can basically call us Picasso of food. So what we're gonna do first is this hot Cheeto mixed with nacho cheese. Honestly, man, looking at that, it looks tasty, but it looks easy. So I feel like I can do this. Let's try it. So first thing we're gonna need to do is we're gonna need to get some hot Cheetos, cover this white plate with some beautiful red, or as the Latinos will call them, rojo Cheetos, red Cheetos. And then we're gonna take some of this nacho cheese, we're gonna heat it up, we're gonna get it all nice and warm and flowy, and we're gonna lay it on this bed of hot Cheetos. I just got a text message from a fan. This is awesome. If you guys didn't know, you guys can text me and we can communicate. We're all stuck in quarantine, so we might as well talk to each other. My number has actually been on the back of the screen. It's 323-405-9940. As you can see on the screen right now, I can and am texting you guys back constantly, so let's communicate. It's a fun way to pass time, especially when we're all locked at home. Food's done. Without a doubt in my mind, just by the visual looks of this, it looks exquisite, but it also looks just like that Instagram photo. So far, so good. And I can't imagine it would taste any different than this. Here we go. Whoa, imagine normal nachos. You got your peppers, you got your little things to make it hot. Let's get rid of all that now, because you don't need that. The hotness comes from the hot Cheetos, and boy, oh boy, did we pass this test. Because I will honestly say, if ours doesn't look better than that photo, which it does, then I'm crazy. We did it, first one down, just about 5 more to go. Hopefully we can win this time, because if you guys remember in the last episode, we tied. We're 1 for 1, baby. Let's keep this roll going. I know we said that we were starting out easy, but I guess we skipped over all the other easy ones because this one looks a little tough. If you see it on the screen right here, it is a peanut butter and jelly French toast sandwich with roasted marshmallows in the middle. 1, I don't even know how to make French toast from scratch. And 2, I barely know how to make a peanut butter and jelly sandwich from scratch. But whatever, we're gonna go for it and we're gonna do our dang well best. So first things first, since we have no recipe, no instructions, I think what we need to do is we need to make the French toast first. So what I believe is French toast is first we need an egg. And then we need to break the egg up, really mix it, saute it, if you will, whatever you wanna call it, blend it.
Whisk it,
scramble it, whatever you gotta call it. Next thing we need to do, French toast has a lot of cinnamon in it, right? I'm guessing we're gonna add some, oh God. Then we're also gonna add some vanilla extract because I just feel like that's what's in French toast. And I swear I didn't look this up as I'm literally winging this, so hopefully this is correct. I really don't know if you're supposed to put brown sugar in it. I just feel like French toast has a lot of sugar in it, so hopefully this will do the trick, right? Get it all mixed in. That honestly looks like it could be French toast already. Is that too hot? I don't know, we're about to find out though, so here we go. There's half. And here's another half. This is French toast if you ask me, or at least it looks like it. We don't know if it tastes like it, but we do have some powdered sugar to throw on top at the end just to make it look a little nicer. French toast is done, and I think that might have been the easy part because now we kind of have to construct this in a way that is gonna be right. So first thing we're gonna need is some peanut butter. Getting this to spread is the most difficult part because you don't want to ruin your creation. You want it to be aesthetically pleasing for not only Instagram, but for yourself. If it's not pleasing for yourself, why are you even eating it? Before we put the jelly down, we have to roast some marshmallows. You want it to be like a nice golden brown, so this will really decorate it looking nice.
That's faster than a campfire.
Jesus. Oh shit, that bitch didn't turn off. Last step we need to make this perfect is some jelly. This is some strawberry jelly, and you know I love me some strawberries. It looks like Jell-O. Here it is, our final product. We're about to seal the deal. Boom. Just to top this off and secure that it is some French toast. Our French toast, peanut butter and jelly with roasted marshmallows in the middle. Boy, oh boy. But here we go. I can't tell if we made the French toast right, because frankly, I can't taste the French toast. I taste the jam, I taste the peanut butter, and I taste the marshmallow. The thing holding it all together, it's absent in my taste buds, but honestly, as far as aesthetically looking though, I will say that theirs did look a little bit better than ours. But I'm gonna let Jake taste this real quick because you guys wanted another point of view. Or did we do bad? Oh wow, you really just said I'm gonna eat that whole thing in one bite.
Wow, that peanut butter is intense.
It's thick.
It's really good, but you kind of like miss a lot of the flavor.
I feel like it's more of an aesthetic thing. I don't know how that guy's tasted, but off of just a look, it's a sad day for me to say this. But ladies and gentlemen, I don't think we passed this one. I just think theirs looked a lot nicer than ours. Ours tasted all right though. But don't worry, we're tied still right now. We can come back. Let's hope we can come back on the next one. If you guys haven't already picked up some merch, this is some older merch. If you like this, you can't get it anymore, which is why I tell you guys, pick up the merch while you can. So if there's anything on the site that you like that's popping up on the screen right now, go to BrennenTaylor.com, pick it up, because I can't assure you it's gonna be there forever. So I've had a chili cheese dog before, but I've never had a mac and cheese dog with Lay's. Yes, the potato chip. I don't really know what we're working with here, but here is the photo, and good God, that looks insane. I just hope that we can recreate it or make it even better. So what we have in front of us right here, we got some dogs. I hope they're not real dogs. We got some mac and cheese, we got some buns, and most importantly, we got our Lay's. So first off, this one shouldn't be too hard, but it's really getting it to look better than that photo, because that photo looks good. Wish us luck, let's do this. So we actually went a little bit more pricey on these. If you look at the mac and cheese, they're thick. Just like I like my copy. Thick with cream. I was gonna say women, but I like all women. I keep moving this around so we can really cook every inch of this dog. That's the most important thing, making this dog thoroughly cooked. First hot dog, flying in.
A little wiener in his home.
That's a big wiener. This is little, man. You should see mine. All I'm saying is this is magnificent. So the easy part is over. Now is really skillful. If you can't land a perfect drop of the mac and cheese, you basically ruined it, all right? So here we go. Pray for me. That's pretty perfect if you ask me.
Who taught you how to do this?
I don't know, it's a skill that I just acquired over time. Look at that. Oh, that one's even better. But it's not over yet.
Oh my God. Comment below if you would eat these.
Guys, I'm not joking when I say this. I for sure think ours look better than that photo, 100%. The way that it is laid out so perfectly with just the right amount of mac and cheese per dog, and then the crumbs, they just hit so differently. The way that I did that maneuver of just opening and closing my hand, letting the perfect amount of Lay's fall down. Ah, I can't wait to put this in my taste buds. So here we go.
Oh, that's a thumbnail right there.
Oh my God, man. I would have never in my days would have sat here and thought mac and cheese on a hot dog. But boy, am I glad I saw that Instagram picture. Without a doubt in my mind, I have the second one here because Jake wants to take a quick bite of this.
Don't get it on my shirt.
You got it on your own shirt. You could play that playback.
Yo, if you haven't seen that hot dog review video that we just did, this one was better.
This
oh my God,
belongs in their shop, man, because this was so good. So without a doubt in my mind, I'm gonna have to say, we passed this one. We successfully did it.
We dominated.
We dominated the dominatrix, baby, because wow. That means we have 2 for the win, 1 for the lose. We're winning so far. And I think we're honestly improving as chefs. This is no joke, guys. We are really eating these. I'm telling you, it's good. Whoa. I'm gonna be straight up honest with you guys. I have no idea how we're gonna make this. It is a rainbow grilled cheese. We tried one of these professionally made, and now we are gonna try to make one on our own. So, I have no clue. All I do know is that we got some cheese and we got some food color. So I'm assuming what we're gonna do first is we're gonna make a little pile. Careful with what we're doing here. I say 2 drops per. All right, and now we need to mix this all up. Obviously it'll expand when the cheese melts, so we don't need to go too crazy with it. One slight issue that we've run into during this quarantine time is that there's no butter. everywhere is sold out of butter. Why? I don't really know. So what we're gonna have to use is oil on the back of this to really get this going and turn it the golden brown that we need without it catching on fire. So first layer, purple, green, blue. Moment of truth, here we go. Boom. I just realized something. I laid the cheese in there the wrong way, so we're not gonna be able to rip it the typical way if we wanna see rainbow. All right, here we go, let's see. Moment of truth.
Oh!
We freaking just sent this and we made a rainbow grilled cheese. Let's see how it tastes though. That's the moment we gotta find out. It's definitely your normal grilled cheese. Doesn't taste like anything. You guys know food coloring doesn't add to any flavor or any taste. It tastes exactly the same, but the fact that we didn't have butter, it did honestly help us with our digestive system because, you know, butter is dairy and I'm lactose intolerant. I think it was still pretty good without the butter. I'm gonna say, according to this picture, I think his rip was just a little bit better because it really showed the colors.
He must have had a lot more cheese in there.
It really upsets me to say this, Jake. Like, ours was beautiful. Don't get me wrong. Ours looked great, tasted great, but for some reason, this guy won. He won this one, but we're still tied. And I think we got one more to really make a difference.
Yo, what's wrong?
It's just this next one can either make it or break it for us, Jake. And when I said we were starting easy and going hard, I meant it. Do you see this thing right here? I don't even know what you would call this thing, but I'm sitting here asking myself, how do we put it into a perfect ball? So my one theory that I have is that we make the mac and cheese, we put it in this little cup, we put the mozzarella stick inside, we freeze it somehow, then we put the dust around it and then we deep fry. I don't know, you see, I'm stressed out. While we are thinking about how we're gonna do this, and while our mac and cheese is cooking, we need to make our deep friable concoction. So what we got here is we got an egg. First things first, open the egg. Look at that. That was awesome. Now we need to crush these up and make it into dust. It literally needs to be like your great-great-grandmother dust. We're gonna need to put this here. Look at that, fine, fine dust. So now that I've taken the crust off these breads, I'm honestly thinking we're gonna try a couple different methods here. We have 3. I'm thinking we flatten one out.
I think that should be the way the whole time.
I think that might have to be it because now I made it big enough. That might be our way. I've never really fully deep fried anything, so I hope this is the same kind of oil. We're just really gonna fill this up. This stuff's expensive. This is extra virgin olive oil. The cheap one's extra slutty virgin olive oil. This is how I think it's gonna go. So we flatten our bread. Let's get a nice little bit in there. Then we get some more mac and cheese. We're gonna put that on top. You don't wanna overdo it. This is what we just made. Put a little bit in there, a little bit right there, get it all around. Move to our hot Cheetos. Honestly, that might be our best bet because this one, here we go.
How you feeling so far?
So far, not so good because this one is already opening. The sticks did not hold, but hopefully it stays in like a taco form and it will still suffice.
Yeah, if it beats the photo, that's all we're out there for.
I hope the fire alarms do not go off because honestly, that's all I need. Oh shit.
Oh, what the?
This ain't right, Jake. Honestly, guys, I'm gonna have to say it because this is actually really dangerous. This just ain't working. Honestly, deep frying stuff, I'm gonna have to leave it to the professionals. This did not come out the way I wanted it to come out. So honestly, I could do this all day, but I don't think this is the proper way of deep frying things. I know you need to use flour, and I just don't know how to hold it all together. We thought the bread was gonna do it, but it's just not gonna do it. This guy right here wins. So far, we're tied. This next one is really gonna determine everything for us.
Man, he straight up left. He's so mad.
I'm pissed, man. That was our secure the deal spot right there. And now we're literally hanging on to nothing. We gotta get this next one.
We will.
Okay, this next one is gonna take a lot of skill because you have to be able to perfect the cotton candy and really form it to make a cotton candy taco. Look at this thing. It looks beautiful. How am I gonna recreate it? Just off the mere looks of it. Now, let's try to do it. So first things first, we got some cotton candy. We gotta shape this into the taco tortilla. We gotta make cotton candy into a tortilla. How? No sé, pero yo trato. We kind of made a little taco stand here, so we're hoping that the cotton candy tortilla will sit right here perfectly and we won't have to deal with it falling apart. It's gotta be kind of thick or it'll fall apart, so. I mean, so far so good, eh?
Yep.
So we got some unicorn flavored ice cream. It is a unicorn swirl. I don't really know what the swirl or what the unicorn is consisting of, but it looks like that. You got a shot?
Yep.
Now we need to decorate our ice cream and make it look good. So what we have here is some Fruity Pebbles. We're gonna sprinkle this on there. You never wanna overdo something, so you wanna do just the right amount. So whatever catches.
Wow.
Wow. Next thing we're gonna add on is some sprinkles. Throw those on there as well. Remember, never wanna do too much, but you also want enough to really fill up.
I feel like our sprinkles look better than the picture.
Honestly, ours looks pretty good, not gonna lie. We wanna add some whipped cream just to really top this off, where you could then put a little extra sprinkles on top of that. What we got here is some fresh cherries that we're gonna top this off with. So we'll grab a cherry out. So here is our taco ice cream made out of cotton candy. It honestly looks incredible. The way we dressed it, it looks insane. So without any further ado, I'm honestly gonna say right off the bat, ours looks incredible. I'm not gonna lie, the whipped cream is dying off a little bit, but when it was right up fresh, when you guys first saw it, this thing looked incredible. So I'm gonna taste this and let's find out. Is ours better? Oh my goodness gracious. What in Betty Crocker hillbill tractor riding shit is this? This is so good. The thing about the last one that we had that is kind of a bit better than this was that it was nitrogen frozen, so it stuck together a lot better. Our ice cream is a little bit more melty, but honestly, I don't hate that. So I'm gonna honestly say, by the look of ours, by the taste of ours, we did it. Ours tastes amazing, looks great, and wow, who knew? You could just do it off a picture, baby. And if you are liking the series and you want to see more, smash that thumbs up button, let me know in the comments below, and while you're clicking buttons, hit that subscribe, turn on that little bell so that you never miss any of my posts while in quarantine, because there's really not much else to do. Text me if you want to just talk and just vent your frustrations, 323-405-9940. Pick up some merch, because like I said earlier, if you don't get something that you really want now, you may never get it, because we don't just restock. So BrennenTaylor.com. Until next time, I'll see you guys later. Chef Brennen, out.